Bible reading will be taken by Chris's daughter. It's taken from John 14. She'll be reading from 1 to 6.
John 14, verses 1 to 6. Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in God. Believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also. And whither I go ye know, and the way ye know. Thomas saith unto him, Lord, we know not whither thou goest, and how can we know the way? Jesus saith unto him, I am the Father, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. Blessings be to the reading of the word.
Listen to me. Until God is through with a life, that life cannot leave this earth. Is it true? So when you see that a Christian has died, to you he has died. But to God he has not. So Christ is not dead. He's sleeping. The scripture the wife said, we are sleeping in the Lord. So a Christian does not die. Can you help me tell your neighbor? Say it louder.
Christo, Oluwakayode, Odafetite, Koko Abuga, Chris Koga, you left too soon. On that fateful day, my last word to you were, good night, Odiola. You smiled and nodded to me. I left only to be woken by a call sometime around 2 a.m. that you were involved in a fatal accident. I got 2 follow-up calls and I knew something was really wrong. I got on my knees and prayed for the worst not to happen. At the station, when I saw you, you laid there motionless. There and then, I had 2 visuals of you. The last nod with a smiling face and the motionless face. I cried as I helped put your body onto the van. Koga was not just a brother. He was a boss, my friend, my father, and most especially my partner in crime. For those who knew us together, you will understand what I mean by my partner in crime. Coco, I am presently not missing you, as I have people around me. What will happen in weeks to come when I am alone? When I am down, who will tell me not to worry, that it is all a phase that will soon blow over, as you always do? My Iroko, I will surely miss you.
I've known Chris for close to 30 years. We went to the secondary school. And ever since then, we've been, kept losing touch, coming back, losing touch, coming back, because I was out of the country. But ever since I returned to Nigeria, we have been practically inseparable. So for me, it's going to be very tough not to see him again. But like I said, I've resigned. It's God Almighty that we will surely see again. I'm going to miss him. I'm missing him already anyway. Surely going to miss him a lot.
From poverty, things started to change. Fortune smiled on him, not leaving me behind. Fortune found its way into my life too. And I called him my friend. Life is not about just a good time. I've known you for a while, and the least we can do is, let's make some money together. Let's do business together. I thank God today he died a business associate. And whatever he left in my care, I will give my life to protect. Because his children are my children. Were it possible to make his wife my wife, I would have done it. The wife has a life to live.
I see Shiva here because I'm one of the very privileged people to have spent the very last moments with him. We were together before we parted.
That night he was very high in spirit. He was very happy. We raised banters, we're throwing our hands. Myself, Kunle Afolayan, all of us, we're all together, and we were very happy. So I just want to tell you, your father is very happy, wherever he is. Thank you very much. Thank you.
He's dead now, he has gone. There's nothing we can do except pray for his soul, that our Lord will accept him. But for the living, I need to say this, because I'm still grieving. I don't know when this will end, when acceptance will come. I've kept on thinking, because to tell you the truth, I've been at the site of where this thing happened twice. Because searching for, a lot keeps on coming to my mind. For me, it wasn't his time, but God allowed it. That's the constitution I have. Because God has been merciful to us as a family. 10 years ago, something miraculous also happened to us. But this year, God allowed something to happen. I would want to thank him. I would also want to pray that he will give us the strength to weather this storm, especially for my parents.
He is my brother. He was my friend. He was my confidant. He was my strength. He was my defender. And he was also my supporter, even when I am wrong. With Chris, I am always right. He was hardworking, he was resilient, and he was an ambitious individual. He was bubbly, he was fun-loving, he was full of life, and always found a reason to celebrate with a statement. He wanted to make a mark in this world, and in my view, he did. I asked my brother once why he would allow his family stay abroad while he was alone here. And he said to me, I want my wife to learn how to stand on her feet in the period that I will not be around. Maybe he knew. For family gatherings, he always said, if I am not there, Esther is there. I don't know if I can live up to that expectation. God help me.
My Christopher, my Superman, my Voltron, the defender of my universe, my cheerleader. He believed in me. He believed so much in me. I said, I don't want to be strong anymore. He says, you are a strong woman. You're a strong woman. Laura, you can do this. He has faith in me. He still has faith in me. If he didn't have faith in me, he wouldn't have left me. I didn't know that, we were standing standing in a place where a genius was standing. I didn't know that I had a genius as a husband. I didn't know that. I didn't know. He loved me. He loved our children. He loved his family. He's passionate. He's dedicated. I don't have to write anything about him. I can easily talk about my husband all day long. All day long I can talk about him. He was a dreamer. He dreamed big. He didn't let anything stand in his way.